You're right guys, it's Capgun Tom here, and today I'm going to be doing a squad of X 5-star skillers. So as you all know, every year FIFA decides who they're going to make a 5-star skiller, and recently they've been removing more and more from the games. So I thought it'd be interesting to go back in time through the old FIFAs, find some of the old 5-star skillers that you probably all loved and enjoyed playing with, and see what they're doing now and whereabouts they are and what sort of skill moves they've got at the moment. So let's start off in the goalkeeping position. There are no goalkeepers that have had 5-star skills, so we are using a silver centre attacking mid from the Sonata K-League, and this was one that was suggested to me. Now, I wasn't really around on FIFA 11, but this guy was a favourite skiller of a lot of people I asked on Twitter when I tweeted it out, and definitely deserved a place in the squad. So I never really got to use him when he had the 5-star skills, but it's Leandro Lima. He's actually called Leandrinho now, whereas he used to be called Leandro Lima back in the day. He has 81 pace, 71 dribbling, and he has the 4-star skills and 3-star weak foot. So a pretty cool player to start us off there. Probably not the best one to put in goal because he is only 5'7", making him a bit of a nightmare to play in net. Now, I did play a couple of games with this team. I wouldn't recommend ever trying it because it is not really enjoyable. I got smashed 3 out of the 4 times, and the other time it was quite a close game. I'll show you the game that was quite close because it was a really, really exciting one and ended a pretty tight scoreline. So anyway, in the centre-back positions, we're going to be using CDMs because there are no centre-backs that we could use. The only one that I would say we could have used was Ilsinho. He used to be a right back, but he got moved into centre defensive mid, I believe, on FIFA 12, and he's no longer in the game at all. So unfortunately, we can't use him. So we're using CDMs at the centre-back positions. So the first one we're going to be using, he's not silver, that's probably why we haven't found anything there, is going to be this guy. He is a pretty cool one. Alexandre Pato. There he goes. Into the team he goes. Just trying to remember who we had there. Obviously had 5-star skills in FIFA 12. Love playing with him. He's one of the favourite players of all the skillers who made montages and stuff. Saw him all the time scoring bicycle kicks and who knows what else. And just a really cool player. He's only got 4-star skills, but he's still a fantastic player in this game. He has been moved from striker to CDM, which is a bit sweaty, but who cares. Then at the other centre-back position, we are going to be using a Mikali. I never knew that this guy actually had 5-star skills in any FIFA. He had it in FIFA 11. He didn't have it in FIFA 12, which is the main game I played, and I spent a lot of time playing with Mikali on FIFA 12. And he's still a fantastic player. He's got the 4-star skills, but just lacking that 1-star that he used to have. Now, the other centre-back is going to be the Portuguese guy, and this is one of the reasons that I played with Portugal so much on head-to-head last year, just because I absolutely loved using this guy along with Ronaldo, the 5-star skills of Danny. He is no longer 5-star skills, he is 4. He plays for Zenit, and he's been moved from that cam position to CDM. So there you go, he goes into the team as well. Now, looking at the rest of the team, we're going to have to start moving into other leagues. Now, the first league we're going to look at is League 1. Now, this guy used to play in Serie A, and he is fantastic. It is Lavezzi. He goes into the squad. You can see there that 93 pace and 90 dribbling. He has 5-star skills last year, 4 stars this year, but he's still a really, really good player. And yeah, I really enjoyed using him as well. I mean, the main teams that I used to build last year were Serie A teams just because of so many skillers. Like, there was Ibrahimovic and a whole bunch of other people. I won't go through them because I don't want to ruin the rest of the video. But, yeah, he was one of the best ones in there. Him and Elia on the left mid position. I could happily play with them all day long with those 5-star skills. Then to get him some chemistry, I know this team's not going to get 99 chemistry, no chance that will happen, but we did try and get as much as we possibly could. We're using another player from League 1. Last year he had 5-star skills, this year he's got 4, and it is Yuri Gurkov. I absolutely loved this guy last year. He was so much fun to play with, and he was especially good because you can combine him with another central player in League 1 to get another 5-star position, and this guy actually got an inform out on the left wing, hence why I'm playing him as the left winger, but this year he's playing on the right wing, which is a bit of a mindfuck, but there you go. We're going to be using Menez. He had that 5-star skills last year. He actually had a beast video done on him by KSI. His price rose a little bit when he did do that video, and he did have amazing long shots, as I remember. There you go. He goes into the squad as well. So there's that bit of the pitch. Now, on the other side, we're going to be using at right mid. Never realised this guy had 5-star skills. It's Hulk. He links up with Danny, plays for Zenit, and apparently he used to have 5-star skills in FIFA 11, not in FIFA 12, but he has the 90 pace. He has a wicked left foot, probably the highest shot power I think I know on the game. It's just absolutely ridiculous. Moving on to the centre mid position, we're using another Milan player, and last year he's probably one of my favourite skillers of all time. He was silver last year. He had 5-star weak foot, he had 5-star skill moves, and he was just absolutely insane. And it is El Shaarawy. Now we managed to get the central positioned one of him. He's obviously had a left wing version made of him in January, which is upgraded. But there you go. He goes into the squad. Absolutely love him. Unfortunately, he doesn't have that 5-star weak foot and 5-star skills anymore. But he is still a very good player. And one of the better players in this team. Did perform very well in the games I played with him. At the striker position, we are going to be using Fred. Now, he hasn't had 5 stars for quite a long time. I think he had them in FIFA 11. He didn't have them in FIFA 12. I think he had 4 in FIFA 12. And then in this FIFA, he's been knocked down to 3-star skills. So he's gone down and down and down. And you can see there with the 54 pace, he's deteriorating with his age, shooting of 81 and heading of 81 as well. So some good stats for them, as a striker. Then if we move on to the right wing position, now this guy used to have 5-star skills. He's one of the highest rated players in the game, and when he had the 5-star skills, he was actually a right winger. So that's why I decided to put in this guy. It is Lionel Messi. There you go. He slots into the squad at the right wing position. And yeah, he used to have 5-star skills. He probably would still if a lot of people didn't complain to EA, because obviously Messi doesn't really use skill moves. He can probably do them if he wanted to, but generally doesn't use them in games. So that's why he was knocked down to 4 stars. Still quite a good player. Not my cup of tea personally. I much prefer Ronaldo. But, still a good player, and I'm sure a lot of people would agree. If we move on to the bench, I've put a whole load of people that were, 5-star skillers in the past and aren't anymore. I may have missed some of them, and there's honourable mentions to a couple of people actually, the likes of Ilsinho, Jobson, Marlos, Marias and Giovanni, all players who had 5-star skills in the past but are no longer on the game and have moved to clubs like Ukrainian league clubs and stuff like that. So they're just not in the game anymore, but they were fantastic skillers in their own right. So we have Giovinco. He has 3-star skills this year. He was probably my 3rd favourite skiller last year, playing in the centre attacking mid in a 4-1-2-1-2. He was fantastic, loved him. Jovetic, he was a great player as well. Well, he still is. He's only got 4 stars though. Lucas, he's got 4 stars. Zarate, he had 5 stars on FIFA 11. Varela had 5 stars. Cassano had 5 stars. Aymar, he also had 5 stars. In fact, as you can tell by the title of the video, they all had 5 stars. Saviola, Michel Bastos and Sanchez all had 5 stars. Have all been knocked down to a lower star rating. So that is the team, guys. You can obviously stick about and see me getting beaten in quite an exciting game for the rest of the video. If you could drop this video a like, if you want me to do any more teams like this, then please leave a comment. But other than that, I'm going to have to leave it there, stop talking, and I will see you all next time.